Well, hello, how we all getting on? Seems like absolutely yonks since I've been on and done a video. I do apologise. Have been really busy with work. Like I did say, I was away with work the last few days and been really busy, so I haven't had a chance for to jump on. But we're back again. Just to touch on the Burnley result first. You know, what an absolutely fantastic performance with a makeshift back four and a depleted squad. To be the first team to stop Burnley from scoring at home this season was an absolutely fantastic result. The confidence should be, massive to come out of that game. Some great individual performances. Thought Pierre-Emerick was great. Liverpool 9 again was fantastic. The whole team. Credit to them all for they'll gain a battering performance. And on another day we might have just sneaked it as well. So a fair play to them. Just shows that the fighting the lads and how they play for each other really. So can we take that into tomorrow's game against Hull? Good Friday, 5:30 kick-off. It's on Sky. For anybody who kind of get to the game, gonna be a tough game. They're a decent side. They're in 17th place at the minute. They're managed by Liam Rossini, who's he's done decent with them this season. I've got the league table here. So they're currently sat in 17th place. They've got 48 points from 39 games. They're currently 9 points above the relegation zone. So they're not safe yet, but I don't think there's any danger of them going down. To be fair, the 6 points behind us on fifth. We've got 54. They've got 48. Having said that, they've only won one game in the last 9, so they have struggled a bit. And I think that's kind of coincided. I think they've got quite a few injury problems like what we have. The top goal scorer, Oscar Stupia, I think he's called. He's not going to be playing tomorrow. He's injured. Also, Aaron Conley, who they've got on loan, I think it's from Brighton. He's not going to be playing either. So they've got a severely depleted front line. So they're going to have to try and find a way to play, like what we have for most of the season without a centre forward. They are 11th in the away form table. They've played 19, they've won 5, drew 7, lost 7. They've scored 22 and conceded 27, and they've got 22 points away from home. So out of the 48 points they've got a decent away record. I think we drew 1-1 down there, didn't we, with them earlier on in the season. We haven't actually beaten them since 2018. The last time we were in the championship, Joel Asoro got the goal in a 1-0 win at the Stadium of Light. So, like I say, a recent history, they're not going to be a pushover. But I just think that the momentum that we've got from the Burnley game, confidence will be high. Let's go into the game and get on the front foot. Like I said, the pressure's off us now. We're not expected to make the playoffs. We've just got to take every game as it comes. There's no danger of relegation. So, let's just enjoy our football now and let's just see where it takes us. I don't expect us to get to the playoffs. To be honest, 9th, 10th will be a fantastic season. I think any Sunderland fan would have taken that before the season started. So, like Tony Mowbray says, let's take every game as it comes. Let's play our football. Let's see where we end up. We might win 4 or 5 of the last 8. You never know, and see where it takes us. But we've got some hard games amongst that. I think we've got Cardiff on Monday as well, so that's going to be a tough trip down to there. And we've got players out as well to add to our ever-growing injury list. I think I've got them here. So, we've got Ross Stewart, who we know is out. Embo, Alicia, Corey Evans. Niall Huggins has now suffered a setback before the under-21 game the other day. He's now tweaked his hamstring. I'd be very surprised if we see him before next season. Jefferson Bennett, we know, dislocated his shoulder, so he's out. Dan Ball with his hamstring. So we've got a severely depleted squad ourselves, and we're just going to kind of manage best we can to get to the end of the season. I know Tony Mowbray has touched on giving some of the younger lads a run out. Against Burnley, I thought Pierre-Emerick was outstanding, to be fair. I've been crying for him to come in the side for weeks and weeks and weeks now. When he came in and did himself no harm, he looked big and strong, got around the pitch, first touch looked good, and I think he's what we've been lacking. A little bit of physicality in that midfield. So I don't foresee any major changes for the game tomorrow. I think we'll probably see the same team that started against Burnley. And like I say, that style on paper should be good enough to get a win against Hull, I think. Score prediction wise, I'm going to go for a win. I'm going to go for a 3-1 win. I'd love to see Geltard, get his first goal at home, just to give him a little bit more confidence. I feel really sorry for him. He's struggling with confidence. He's not getting the service that he feeds off, and it's just it's tough to see on the lad. But let's hope he gets a couple of goals at home before he heads back to Leeds at the end of the season. Our old friend Keith Stroud the referee for tomorrow, so I look out for some fun and games there. Obviously, you remember he sent off Luke O'Neill earlier on in the season. Missed the penalty for Ahmad just before he was the Luke O'Nine's tackle. So let's hope he doesn't make tomorrow about himself. Fingers crossed. Elsewhere tomorrow as well, around the grounds, other fixtures. There's so Blackburn are playing Norwich, Sheffield United are playing Wigan, Watford are playing Huddersfield, Swansea are playing Coventry, Reading are playing Birmingham. Obviously Reading with that 6 points deduction, which has put them right in the relegation mire. Stoke are playing Bristol City, QPR Preston, Blackpool Cardiff, and obviously Middlesbrough Burnley is the big one. It's 8 o'clock tomorrow night. Massive game. Burnley could actually be promoted tomorrow. I think if they beat Middlesbrough and Sheffield United get beat and Luton get beat, I think there's them sort of permutations. So I'll watch this space, see how we get on. Some big games, and like I say, good luck to Burnley. They deserve it to get promoted, and let's hope they can beat Middlesbrough tomorrow. But see how it goes. But let us know what your thoughts are below. Do you think we'll get a win? Do you think we'll change the side? Would you change the side? Like I say, me personally, I don't think there'll be too many changes. A little bit of transfer news as well. It was broadcast today that we've signed a young 17-year-old striker from Ukraine. So he's going to go into the under-21s or the youth setup for next season. One for the future. Christian Speakman doing his work behind the scenes again and getting these young lads in and developing them and moving on. But thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Like I say, I'm sorry I haven't been on for quite a while, but we're back in the swing of it now. So watch out for the match review after the Hull game. Hopefully after we're getting 3 points. Any Hull game, any Hull fans who are travelling up, have a safe trip. Enjoy the game. Enjoy your day out. Have a safe trip back home. But like I always say, in all the videos, thanks for watching. Take it easy, and we'll stay safe. Ta-ra.